Hey everybody, welcome to the game stream. That's pretty quick, actually. It loaded up here. We're going back to Dragon Age for a little while. Gonna take a quick break from Helldivers. If you could, please subscribe on Twitch, DMGRGN, on YouTube, Spider Does Things. Let's skip this. Don't remember what side missions I have, but we're gonna find out pretty quick here. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so we're going to Myth and Rathus for both of these. So let's do that. Let's do the hauntings. Alright, do I have to talk to anybody here? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay, so world map. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Da, 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 da. Look at that, excellent. 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 There's that. Moderate, because I let their town get kind of destroyed. Excellent. Everything else is excellent, though. The crows might suffer a little bit, apparently, in the end game, but we'll do our best. Gonna take her, because it's her home. Gonna take him, because we're hunting ghost. Oh, wow, he's got an empty chest there. Alright.
If Elganon is really Lucican, who's the other one? Gil something?
Gildanane? We knew her as Razakale, the old god of mystery. That's the only other one that hasn't been killed in a blight.
How do you keep all these gods straight?
Writing lines in school when I got it wrong.
So that's the other one. So I want to go this way for now. Excuse me, pardon me.
There's good magisters, don't get me wrong. Tilani. Hey there, Rook.
Is there anything here that I need? I could make some of this stuff into legendary stuff, but yeah, I'll do that. Might as well. Till next time. Till next time.
Hey, don't touch the treasure.
I can touch what I want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So,
Skunk man.
Well, anyway. So, Hezencast, a weight off your conscience?
Oh, a great relief. That plan of hers to scourge Navarra.
A real charmer.
And Aelia? Is she a weight off yours?
It's getting there.
Let's pet the doggy. Always gotta pet the pooches. Oh, what a nice boy. Urchins. Pardon me. Camera seems a little sluggish for some reason. I don't know why. Like it's dragging on something. I don't know. Dragon Age. I didn't intend to make that joke, but it was made regardless. What you got? Anderfelgen cheese, Nord bottom cream, cheese wedge.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm not really into anything, but
Woods, carved woods, gnarled, mature woods, whatever you like.
morning woods. Anyway. Anyway. Something weird's the camera. Maybe it's my controls? I don't know. I had the new controller when I was playing this before. Maybe I'm just used to the speed of Helldivers. I don't know. I'm gonna find the haunting.
So you came in one morning and her desk was just empty.
Okay. Getting a little complicated here, trying to get around. Hopefully that's gonna be able to get this open for me. Whoops, I'm just don't know what I'm doing. Man, it just feels like... Take a look at something. That feels better. I don't know what it is. Like, it felt really tight for some reason. I don't know. This feels a little bit too loose, but not bad. I'm going to go with it and see how it works.
Is that a candle hop? Must be a
One less problem on my doorstep.
It's not that bad, to be honest.
to a candle hop form.
Candlehop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
You could say that, I guess. You could say that, I guess. Let's... Oop. Do a leap. Excuse me? I made that. Like... I'd be like, there? There? Okay. So now what I need to do is before I go back, I should do this. That's where that is. Very nice. Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, now I'm kind of stuck over here. So I don't think I can get back up from here. Enough of all that. I found that door that I was trying to find, so that's good. Yeah, this feels a lot better.
So, Emmerich, since you became a lich, you can cast the same spell, but the signature, the energy to it. It's subtle, but it's changed.
Has it? How fascinating.
Thought you'd like that. Don't say I never get you anything.
There's a paper in this. We should discuss the theory further.
Don't make me regret telling you.
If we begin now, we might have something for next spring.
He's always trying to write papers on everything. He's so scholarly all the time. He's a scholarly fellow. Yeah, some vegetables. It's not very nice to talk about your mother. Anyway, I'm just being dumb. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey, I got some spares for you. I always give the extra money. You know, I got plenty. I have plenty. Plenty, plenty. Plenty, not plenty. Plenty. Language. It's a crazy thing, you know.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. And besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
The damn Venatori up to no good again?
What else? The cult lost people in Alathan. And leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But
Ooh.
Menelaus is already falling apart.
That's graphic.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable. And the rumors about
Palpable.
the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has.
There wasn't much we could do about that, to be honest.
Yes. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos.
Well,
is the
okay.
key to
I would
all
hope
of
so.
it. First, we stop what he's planning for Menrathus.
And then we find out
So
what
murder
the
him.
gods are
Perfect.
preparing for.
Let's hope it stays.
And
that
murder
simple.
them. Perfect.
One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan.
Everybody goes to the Cobbled Swan.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I just said that. Everybody goes to the Swan. Yeah. Figures. Oh, little pooch over here. Yeah, let me give you a proper ear scratching here. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, here we go.
Need to figure out the god's big plan. Dorian thinks
Well,
Knight
yeah.
Commander Lenos is part of it. So let's track him down first.
And stab him repeatedly in the face.
Elganon displayed at Arlathan. How smoothly he commanded the will of hundreds at once.
Not achieved.
People aren't very smart, honestly.
Venatori in his pocket and now an archdemon. Can't say I like where this is going.
You and Balara cut through his enchantment.
Yeah. Lucky he didn't know we were there. Can't count on it twice.
We'll find some.
Oh, I'll count on it twice. I think we'll be able to murder him. We can do that. He's not that tough. He won't be that tough when we get a hold of him. I mean, look at us. We're level, what? Level 49, almost level 50. Like, come on. You think we're going to be playing games with these people? Nah.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Well, we're going there, you know? I mean, it's not like we're just sightseeing. We're stopping a little bit, but nothing major. Let's head over here and say hello. We have to meet.
See there. How are you?
Better with Elia out of the picture. You know, my last show had a good crowd, in a good mood. Haven't seen that in a while.
Well, you know, maybe if you sang better. I'm just kidding. She's not that bad.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
All right.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Nimratha's target. That doesn't sound good. The bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain.
Well, that was a bit overly simple. Don't worry, I'll be back to talk to you two. You just wait. Fried fish. Alright, in this case, who do I want with the Venatori? I want her. Who should I bring along? Bring Harding. She might have some good dialogue with Dorian.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in the city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Okay, no unique dialogue of any kind. Some weave for the weavers.
Trouble nearby. Assault continue. For us. We failed the assault.
Hey! That's enough out of all you guys. That was pretty good. That was super good. That was some combat. I'm a little rusty, but I think I did pretty good there. Let's get your coin purse, because you don't need it no more. Let's see what's up top here. Got some stuff. Hey, I made it. What do we got here? Upgrading my shock branch. Perfect. He's not much of a problem. He's kind of a turd. The Silent Toad. What's up here? Anything? Nothing particularly. Well, that didn't take long. It's the end out of that guy. Very nice. Alright. Always gotta keep your eye open for stuff. Can I break the fence from this side? Oh, I don't need to. Here we go. Oh, that's just a potion. Never mind. I thought that was something else. I thought you was something else. What are you doing hopping around like a weirdo, huh? Look out for treasure. Can't go that way, so guess that wasn't anything important. Can't go up there.
Something tore through these gates.
Ah, okay.
Big.
It's always something big. It's never something small. Like, small things can be just as dangerous. Nice. Nice. Excellent. I'm really kicking some ass with these items here. Really kicking some ass with this. Is there something over here? Oh, there's not. There's just drowning and death. Okay. It was worth checking, because you never know. Because you never really know.
Watch out! That this dark spawn was what tore through the gates.
That looks like it hurt.
And Rook takes that.
Yeah, of course. I usually do. I'm a badass over here. You just don't have badass red jeans.
We're not alone.
More blights in the way.
Excellent stuff.
That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them?
Nah. I think they might need some more.
More darkspawn.
Lucky shot.
No. That wasn't a lucky shot. That was skill. Because I got skills here. I paid for them. I mean, I got skills.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
Easy enough. Not really a problem.
We got it. Way should be clear.
Everything seems fine so far. Boilies. Na. Menacing music.
Shadow dragons? How did you fight this thing? Venatori, to me! You think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the risen gods?
I won't give up the city to them. Or to you.
The Shadow dragons have brought nothing but kin!
As one less corrupt Templar in Mathis.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around. See what we find.
He wasn't nothing. He wasn't nothing at all. He was just a little bit of a trash can over there. Bit of a trash can. They got a vault over here, huh? Look at these homies taking your stuff.
The risen god's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to Tevinter.
Well, they'll fail. I mean, because they always fail. Very nice. Man, this music is getting intense. It's all like nah, 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 nah.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back to the Shadow Dragons.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course.
Hubris?
But the lists of magisters you got
You mean
your hands
hubris?
on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Huh.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that would be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes,
Ah.
if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Nevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it, or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before.
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned
You
that
gotta
from his
follow
friends
through,
in the
though.
South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Gotta talk to my lady. Talk, my lady. Talk to my lady. Hey, lovely.
So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You know me. I'm trouble. But more than that, it's your city. Your Tevinter. And I care about what you think.
Sweet talker. Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Maevaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
That's my girl.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not gonna mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen, depending on who leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
Gonna save.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
What happens after it's decided who'll lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Mayvaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course, for when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Okay, excellent. Now I need to speak with the crows, because I gotta try to get... I have to try to get... Well, I gotta go here first. I have to get that dude to see if I can increase his position. Let's go talk to Balara.
Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Magic spell to
Well,
use.
a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
You've got fighting, romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
World's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
I mean, you're here, aren't you?
That's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it. That's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. It feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. A couple of dozen at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
She's not bad. She might be a romance option in a different playthrough. I'll probably do another playthrough of this. I'm pretty sure I probably will. Okay, we gotta go back to here to do this. Excuse me, pardon me. I like how it'll repopulate areas with bits of gold and different things, just to make sure that you always have a kind of a steady supply. It's not making you rich every time you go to an area, but you at least can still get materials and continue building up stuff. It's not just one and done. So you can make multiple choices. Let's turn in this mission here.
Lichdom suits Emmerich.
He wears the crown well.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
Oh, nice. Well, that's, you know, what I do.
Final token of our appreciation.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
Now that's interesting. And it's cool, but I'm going to keep the one I got.
Hail the dead.
Let's rank you up. Excellent. Now what do we got? What is this? Nah, no. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not going to do that. I might as well buy all this stuff, because what else am I going to do with all this money? I'll try it. Who knows? It might look cool. All right. Probably shouldn't go back out of here, because I gotta go to Treviso. Travaso. Man, it looks like shit here. Lucanus and Nev.
Rook stopped the Auton. Took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
That's a good question.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
Yeah, get your head out of here.
We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People
of course, because you're a putz.
to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many.
I wonder who's this gonna be. Oh, hey, we had Alice Jackson here in the comments. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. It is going well. We still have... I still got this whole quest to do. So, I usually only go for an hour, so don't feel bad if you miss it.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust
every single stone.
Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
That guy, I know he's a bad guy. Like, there's no other way around it.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue of their worth.
What a mouthy guy.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
Oh, like the Canary?
That has yet to be proven.
That guy's gonna need a stabbing, I think.
Walking into an ambush.
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'm good. I got magic, I got weapons, I got sharp sticks, I got everything.
Crossfire again.
If we can remove the butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck,
We got guns, sharp sticks.
Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are
Hmm.
injured people there. Don't damage anything.
I haven't broken anything. You just calm down here. Alright, where's this? Gotta make this an active quest. And here we go. It's probably somebody from the previous games.
Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
It could still be a trap, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
As if you weren't fancy already.
I try.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
Hopefully his information proves useful.
Ilario. I saw that coming a mile away. Knew he was going to betray everybody. That's part of the problem with this game. While I like this game, some of the story stuff is just way super obvious. Like, there's not really much in the way of plot twists that are unforeseen. So, I don't know. But it's alright. I'm still enjoying the game anyway. And I'm getting close to the end, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm getting close to the end.
Okay. Yargo and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Okay, alright.
Way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
I bet you do, sir.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles.
Yeah, I do.
When you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
I guess so, but
And you want a secret.
flattery isn't gonna work.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go.
Ooh.
My jewel. My city.
Ah.
You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
That's not fun. But whatever, let's deal with that.
The butcher was our contact. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Alright, let me... Okay, I had to pause that because I know you're talking to me in the chat. What I think I'm going to do is I probably will go for the emotes, the package for that. I won't know what my exact budget will be until I get paid this next Thursday. As of right now, I am broke, which is why I'm not asking you to provide anything now, because I know, you don't work for free. Perfectly fine. So I'm not asking you to do anything else. I'd initially talked about a mock-up, but we got over that. We talked through that. So I'm probably going to end up doing the emotes package. And what I'll probably do is, if we can do a half up front and a half once the finished product is done. And I'm not going to rush you to rush through it, to like, you can take your time on it. But that'll make sure that I have enough money to cover enough to pay you, and that'll make sure that you have enough time to get quality into it, and we're both satisfied and we both like what we got. So if that sounds like a decent arrangement, I think that's fair. And I think that covers both of our bases as far as making sure, trusting the other side to do what the other side needs to do. Because I know we talked about it briefly, and I'm not going to tell the entire chat like our private talks that we talked about, but I'm iffy about putting money into things before I see what a finished product is. But on the same token, I understand as an artist from your standpoint that it is real easy for people to be like, oh no, why don't you make it first, then I'll pay you later, and then they never pay you. You know, I get that. That has happened to many people that I know before. I don't like that kind of behavior. I understand it. So I know your position, you know my position. So that's the deal that I'm offering now. I do have to wait, like I said, until I get paid. But I'm not going to ask you to do any work until I have given you the half up front. I'm not going to say, go ahead and start now, because whatever. No, because that's not fair to you. You need to know that I'm good for the money, which again is fair. So when I get paid, it'll be Thursday evening. I'll probably ask you for like a PayPal or a Venmo or a Cash App or whatever you want to use to accept the transaction. We'll have our final prices, and then we'll go from there. If that sounds all right with you. Because I like to be fair with people.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts. Who would believe?
Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts. Alright, he's being crazy. He's being a crazy man.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it. Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing. There's the butcher. He's a reaver.
Oh, he's a big fella.
That not answer questions. We have to hope he's still in there.
He's a big feller. Where's... Alright. Go all the way down to here. I go all the way over here. I bet he does.
I see Rook, and I see the ritual. I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Huh? Well, that was simple.
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate artists. I am a musician myself, or I was for a long time. I'm kind of stagnant at the moment, but I've always tried to. I've seen in my lifetime the move from record labels to music downloads to streaming and the struggle that people have for their art to mean something. And I got real cynical for a while. I pretty much retired from music. Um, I was in music for 26 years, if you believe that. I have multiple albums out on Spotify, on everywhere, that get a few plays every so often. Never made it anywhere. But I appreciate the work and the effort that people put in, and I believe that everybody should get paid fairly for what they do. I don't think anything should be just given away for free. I mean, it's one thing if you're making a gift for somebody or something like that, because I've done art trades with people. I wrote a song for somebody who was a dear friend of mine. She lives in Cleveland, and she made a painting for me, and it's one of my most treasured things. And, you know, because I appreciate art. I appreciate art from people. I'm very impressed with artistic things that people do. So I'm 100% like into people getting paid for what they do because it's not easy work. I mean, you could be sitting around and just doing doodles all day, and that still takes time out of your day. You know, if somebody wants that, then you can't just give all that away for free. Not that I'm saying you need to be greedy about it. Like, I'm not going to charge $10 a song or $100 a song or whatever. I'm not going to be a bastard about it, but the art is worth something. The art is worth something, and because I feel that about my art, I feel that about other people's art, and that's just how it is.
The butcher did warn us, traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much
Uh-oh.
man talked, I'm shocked he actually
I knew it, you know. I knew this guy was corrupt. This game makes it easy to see.
to keep my people from being slaughtered.
I'm gonna put it in the chat here.
And you let us suffer and sicken in favor.
There's a couple places you can go. I can send you my Bandcamp account, or I can give you my. Hold on, I think I'm gonna just give you my Spotify. Do you have Spotify? Everybody's got Spotify, right? I don't use it much. I prefer to use actual like MP3s and things, but I'll give you my Spotify. I have a playlist actually that I made that's of what I consider my greatest hits, that if I got hits, they would be hits. They're the most accessible stuff. So let me see if I can share this. I'm going to copy the link, and my phone will send it to my tablet because technology is amazing. There it is. Let me put that in there. That's my Spotify account. It has most everything. For some reason, not everything is showing up on outside of my Bandcamp yet. And if you listen to it and decide you don't like it, I'm not going to be insulted either. It is kind of niche. My inspiration has always been Nine Inch Nails, David Bowie, some Manson, some Soundgarden, different things. It's in a couple of songs you hear a little bit of Billy Corgan in there, not a lot. I'm not saying I sound like him. I'm just saying sometimes you could be mistaken for it. In one line. My voice is what it is for people. I'm not going to say I'm like Pavarotti or something, but I think I stay on key mostly. But I do indie, industrial, alternative kind of stuff. And there's a lot to listen to and there's a lot to choose from. So, and if you do like it, it is on Bandcamp where you can purchase full albums for reasonable prices. I think my albums are like $5 a piece because I don't know. I didn't want to give them away for free, like I said, but I also nobody was buying it at 10, 12 bucks for a full album, so I was just trying to cut corners. And that's the band name .bandcamp.com. I appreciate that, and I hope you like what you hear. And if, like I said, if you don't, you don't, and that's cool.
To the city's defense, but the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made.
Uh-oh, throwing it right back at him.
Consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgarnon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one
I don't know about that.
about this city to make
I think I'm gonna take you down, sir. Yeah, maybe not. I guess they won't give me a boss battle for him. That other guy was the boss battle. Oh well.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor.
Yeah, well, it is the Blight.
Purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone told me Eventually was in charge of the Antam, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed
No more secrets.
The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding.
Fair.
So we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
A bookkeeper.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it. And that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe
That is
we're
true.
crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Yeah, fair.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the gods.
Yeah,
We'll let
I'll
you
do
know
that.
when we'll make our move. And after
Excellent.
that, Treviso will be free.
Hopefully that'll let me get the crows back up to the excellent status that I need them to be, so every faction will be at maximum, and that way the end battle will be as good as I can make it. Level 50, nice. Very nice. I wonder if that's max level. Hmm. What was I going towards here? Maximum burning stacks. Hmm. Ah, okay. I mean, I'll do that. That'll work. All right. Now that that's done, I'm going to go back to the lighthouse because I need to see if I need to talk to anybody. Always got to go back between every single mission. The crows are still not quite at maximum, but maybe if I manage to do them one more quest, whatever comes up. Oh, here we go. Hmm. Oh, that sounds bad. Hmm. It's a massive war going on down there. That's some Dragon Age stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a quest there. Oh, she's got a quest too. And he's got something to talk about. Let's gather something to talk about. Pardon me, excuse me. Let's read this. What do we got? Oh, well, that was quick. That was super quick. Let's give them something to talk about.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I'm going to upgrade his stuff. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Let's talk to him in here, and then let's talk to the lady.
Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad. Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
You know what? This character was not that bad. Everybody, so many people complained about the whole non-binary thing, and honestly, it's not a bad character. Like, I know the quest was kind of awkward in spots, and it seemed like it was plugged in there, but the character itself was fine. I don't know. I don't know what everybody was upset about. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't mind doing it.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
wonder if that's going to give me another mission. Nope, just the regular thing. This place looks pretty good after everything, you know? What do we got here? Any change? Hmm. I'm not going to change any of that stuff. What kind of magic spell to use? And baby said, oh, hey. I didn't know about this.
I need a wisp.
I got one. What is all that about? Let me see what's down here first. Hmm. Hey, what is this all about? Secret stash. Nice. Okay, so what is that?
Now I'm getting somewhere. That did it.
Okay. I don't know what all that was. Oh, nice. Another library door. Let's get down there. Let's check that out. Excellent stuff. This is good stuff here, as the Duke would say. Oh, it's the one on the other side. Excellent. Fantastic. What do we got here? Another secret stash. Well, smoked sausages. Always gotta have a snack. Gotta have a snack close at hand. Now this is a nice view. A view of my little kingdom here. Now does that mean... Whoops. Yes, 100% discovered. Perfect. Excellent. So that's all done. I still got stuff to do in the other places, but that's fine. I'm going to get back down here, and I'm done. That's going to be it for the night. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're going to be back on tomorrow. I might play some more of this, or we might get back into Helldivers. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. And that'll be that. So let's have a good night. See you folks next time.